Should have got out of there quick. Next time, I'll remember what the Matrix do.
They've killed so many.
Those machines. I can see the corruption coming off them like smoke. Can you clear them out? Out of ammo, but not out of natural to counteract it. I thought they'd go on forever. This poison seems almost to eat away at metal. Maybe that's what drives the machines mad. Might find a way to use it someday. Just holding it won't. Wherever these machines are made, could find a way to override them there.
pick you apart.
Keep quiet now. Back to your business. Calm, calm. Stocking up? Right. Here they come. Corrupted Watchers. I can get out of this. I've done what I can to cleanse this valley of corruption. Time to see if the Carja Fort will let me pass over the mountains. These are helpful. Bitter, though. Saving these for the trail. Sounds of fighting. Has something attacked the Karja fort? A corruptor. You'll do.
Turn back, girl! These machines are dangerous!
The sun shines upon us this day!
It wasn't the sun risking its ass down here.
Girl, approach!
Getting soaked from melted snow.
Girl! Come closer!
So, will you open the gate for me now?
You heard her! Open the gates! And send word to Captain Balan! Where you headed, girl?
West! To Meridian!
The Way of Broken Stones is a hard run, even in the best of times. You might want to have a word with Captain Balan. He came from Meridian not long ago. You find him in the fort, on a balcony to the left overlooking the valley.
Okay, thanks.
We're the ones who should be thanking you for taking down those machines.
Captain Ballon? The guard at the gate said you'd been to Meridian recently.
Nothing good. More machines all the time, and our scouts report corruption that way as well. Keep to the roads. They're safe enough. Though after what you did at the gate, I'll wager you don't scare easy. I can put it to use, if you don't mind a quick jaunt back east. I know it's bull, but I can offer you answers in return. If there's anything you need to know about the Sundom.
Did an Oseram named
Twice. He was part of the royal delegation to the Nora. When they passed through on the way, they brought back stories of a vicious attack on your people. My condolences, of course.
Do you know where Olin is now?
Not exactly. But he was on his way to Meridian, I'm certain of that. Everyone goes to Meridian.
I've got to get going.
One moment. If you find yourself heading back toward the Sacred Land, there's something you could... I sent several patrols east when we got word of corrupted machines there. All of them confirmed my fears, so I sealed the gates. But it looks like we left some men behind when they were closed. If you could look for them. Their last known location was...
I'll keep an eye... The world beyond the Sacred Land. I need to find Olin and learn everything he knows. Who the killers were, how they saw me through his focus, who the woman is, one who looks like me, why they want me dead. Olin's trail leads to Meridian. When I catch him, he will talk. And he will pay for all the lives he's ruined. Full already. Let's see you catch us.
I'm sorry for the wait, but all goods entering the city are subject to search.
This is outrageous. We're loyal citizens.
How long do we have to wait? What am I supposed to do? Just sit here and let everything spoil?
I thought Meridian was open to all cartel.
What happened to Ursa?
What's going on here? Olin's in there, somewhere. And so's Erend, that other Outlander I talked to the night before the proving. Erend said he'd introduce me to his sister if I visited Meridian. Said she was captain of the Vanguard.
City's locked down on account of the murder.
It's always
Not getting true, Outlander.
Halt! Stop right there. In light of the recent attack, no stranger passes into Meridian without submitting to search.
Recent attack? What are you talking about?
The murder of Captain Ursa and her vanguards, of course. Ambushed by Shadow Carja forces in Redridge Pass.
Ursa? You mean to speak to him?
Ha! I doubt that Erend, the new captain of the Vanguard, a man in grief, is going to waste his time on a grimy Outlander.
Aloy! Hey, you're alive! I thought you were dead. Make way, make way!
All the way to Meridian just to see me?
Have you been drinking?
Not really. A little. So, you're alive. We should...
We need to talk, alone, and you need to pull...
Over there.
So you approve?
Of course I approve. From now on...
As you wish.
There. Alone as you asked.
I heard what happened to Ursa.
Special to me? Special to everyone. She always knew what to do. She bossed everyone around. She kept me in line. Now I'm supposed to fill her shoes. And instead, here I am, stumbling around in them. That's terrible. Why is it every time something terrible happens, everyone else tells you the worst thing that ever happened to them, as though that makes it easier?
Yeah. Why is that?
Anyway, there was something you wanted to tell me?
A lot has happened since we last spoke. The Proving was attacked by a group of... Not many of us survived.
We were in the village when we heard explosions. Some of your braves came back, said most of the contestants were dead. I've never heard such a wail of grief as the sound that rose up from your people. How did you survive?
How I survived is less important than how I was targeted.
Targeted? What do you mean?
The killers came for me because of Olin.
What are you talking about? That doesn't make sense.
I need to find Olin. I need to know what he knows.
But he's a friend.
No, he's a traitor. I don't know who the killers are or what they want, but I do know that Olin is working with them.
But, I mean, this...
I don't need you to understand, Erend. I just need...
He's not here. He went scrounging for scrap and...
Are there any places he frequents? Places he returns?
A house.
Okay, then take me there.
I guess. As long as I'm there to witness the search.
I need to...
Okay.
Words to live by.
So many people here, all talking
Hey,
at
come
once.
back.
What does
Olin's
anyone
place is
think?
this one.
I don't. I just drink.
That girl. Is she a Nora?
Apparently they're letting anyone into the city these days.
That must be the spire. It's huge.
Blood. Vengeance for Ursa. How long will Avad hide in his blood for blood? Vengeance for Ursa. How long will Avad hide in his palace? Year after year, why does he spare those who enslaved and tortured and butchered? Erend, you should want vengeance more than anyone. Your own sister. Murdered. And her death unavenged?
One more word, you scorched out slag, and I'll throw you in jail myself! Now get out of here, or I'll give you all a kick in the ass!
What did he mean about Ursa's murder?
Not now.
This place...
Hey, come back. Olin's place is
smells
this
like
way.
Nothing I've ever smelled before. Is that some kind of spice?
Can't get a wink of sleep.
Okay, how are we gonna get in? Oh, that was subtle.
Here we are. Try not to break anything. That, other than the door.
All of this for one man.
It pays to have connections in the Sun King's court.
The corner of this rug is frayed, and the floor near it is worn. It looks like a picture of Olin's family. Let's see what's underneath.
Hey, how did that get here?
Question is, how to get through it.
Without a key, you won't. That's a vault hatch of Ozeram make. Nothing gets through.
We'll see about that.
Call it a day, girl. You're wasting time.
It looks like a picture of Olin's family. A lot of metal here. Could be just what I need. Looks big and heavy. Could do a lot of... Let's give it a little push.
Serve and they live. Disobey, and I will open their throats and leave their corpses to prune in the sun.
They took his wife and child captive.
They? Who's they?
The killers. They told him to obey or they'd kill his family. A map. The glyphs show places he visited. Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted. There's your proof. Read the last page. He writes about meeting me and the order to kill me.
He called himself a friend. That backstabbing cheat. How did you learn to read glyphs? And these things that you see, how do you do it?
The focus.
And Olin's focus.
The device is the same, but somehow Olin and the killers can speak to each other with their focuses over distances. And see through each other's focuses too. Like looking through each other's eyes.
So that's how the killers saw you. Through Olin.
Yes, so far as I can tell. Now that I know where to find Olin, I should be on my way.
All by yourself?
Leave it to me. I'm faster on my own.
Wait. If that device lets you see the unseen...
Out of the way, Erend.
I'm asking you to help me, Aloy. I need to know who killed Ursa. Not just the Shadow Karja army, I know that, but the
I'm sorry.
Don't act like this isn't personal. You came here hunting the people who nearly killed you, who massed... Why should you have justice? Look, I'll head for Red Ridge Pass, where a few minutes of your focus is all I need.
Red Ridge Pass, you said?
Fine goods for a fair... Won't cost you a shard just to look.